Where is your time going throughout the day? That's a good question, right? So like are you, do you find yourself like always being somebody who is like, I don't have time for this, I don't have time for that, my schedule's too busy? That was me. And I realized real quickly that like I was actually not paying attention to how much time I spend doing something throughout the day, or a bunch of things throughout the day. And I found that like I actually can add more things into my schedule if I am very disciplined about it. And so I was like, well, I don't have time to meditate in the morning, I don't have time to work out in the morning, blah blah blah. Well, it's like as soon as I started going, okay, well, let me see if I can try to do it, then as soon as I started putting that into my schedule, then it was like everything opened up. It was wild. Or I was keeping off my phone, like, because what we do with our time matters. And so if you're not disciplined in your time and what you, and like how much time you spend on certain things, then like it's so easy for your day to go by like that, and then be like, oh, I like, why didn't I have like 2 hours extra, or I could have had like 30 minutes extra, or whatever it is. And like you could still get quite a bit done in 30 minutes if you're very focused. And so like what are you doom scrolling? Or do you find yourself like getting like, it's an escape? Like, are you finding that you're like doom scrolling on Instagram or social media or whatever a lot, and you're like getting caught in that? And like, or are you, you know, hanging out with people who are not aligned with you, or like where they're negative, or they don't support you, and they're like, they're not here to lift you up? Like, are you spending too much time with them? And or are you going out on the weekends and just partying too hard, and then you're hungover for days? Like, I know what that feels like. I just did it. And it's not fun, and you miss out on a lot of your days because you're hungover, or you're, you know, yeah, because you can't function if you're like hungover, and like it's really hard to get your brain back in, you know, back in the rhythm of life, you know, basically. And so like, do you find yourself like wasting time? Like, what is one thing you could either eliminate, or what is one thing you could reduce the amount of time you spend on something? Are you like, maybe you only spend 30 minutes on watching a show, or maybe spend only 15 to 30 minutes on like scrolling, whatever it is. Like, just maybe reduce the time. Like, if you don't want to eliminate it from your life totally, then just start reducing the time. But it's like, it gives you an opportunity to open up your schedule a little more, add some more routines that actually can cause growth and expansion. And that's what you really want. And so it's like, the question is like, what could you spend more time on? Like, can you go after your dreams? Like, this is all super important. And I really like, I know you all can do it. But so I'm here to support you. I love you all, and let's rise like a phoenix.